Hey guys, it's Shamvi. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to be reviewing the NYKAA Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation. Now this foundation is creating a lot of buzz in the beauty industry in India, and I know you guys would have already seen a lot of reviews on YouTube channel. And I will tell you why you have to watch my video. So first and foremost, this is not a sponsored video, nor NYKAA sends me any PR or anything. So I'm not like in any which way affiliated with NYKAA whatsoever. And even this foundation, I got it with my own money. I will give you my 100% honest opinion. And if you guys want to know if this foundation was good, bad, how it performed, if I like it and all the tea, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button to my YouTube channel and please keep on watching. When they were like marketing this product, I was not that into it, but what caught my eye were the ingredients that they have in this foundation. Now I'll be looking down because I have like actually written everything down over here, so I wouldn't miss anything. So yeah, this has a triple active action formula, which means it protects your skin from pollution. That is, it's anti-pollution, it gives you deep hydration, and it also controls your oils. Yeah, so I have normal to dry skin. If I take care of my skin very well, my skin is kind of like normal to dry, or else it's extremely dry. This climate, this foundation works really nice. It just gives me like a good matte finish. Especially because it's so hot and humid now, I sweat a lot, and this foundation actually controls my sweat. Once I use this foundation, I have seen that I don't sweat that much like I do on a normal basis. So I have tried this foundation for 3 days straight, and let me tell you, all 3 days, like the first day I used it with my finger and it looked absolutely flawless. I kept it for around 6.5 hours and it stayed so perfectly. I mean, the foundation looked like skin. It did not look like I have an extra layer of foundation or something, which was great. The second day, again, my eyes kept the foundation for about 8 hours, and it stayed quite well, but I had gotten a little overboard with my foundation. I think I used around 4 pumps of foundation that day, and it kind of caked up over here, and yeah, that is the only problem that I saw, but other than that, it was quite fine. And on my third day, I did use a sponge, and I did go out, and when I sweat, like I sweat a lot, okay? So I normally sweat on my upper lip, and like I was sweating all over here and nothing came out, like my foundation didn't move or anything. I think it just clinged to few of my dry patches here and there, which I saw on my third day. If you have dry skin, I would highly suggest you guys to use a very nice and thick moisturizer and leave it for about 10 to 15 minutes and then apply this foundation. After a while, like after 6 hours, this did give some oiliness in my face. Like my face was not like too oily to the point where I looked like a grease ball, but it was kind of like this a very natural sheen. After 6 hours, I could see some oils coming through, and I think that's because of the glycerin ingredient in the foundation. I think because of that it did give. If you have extremely oily skin, or if you produce more oils during summers, I would say this will not last as long. Your skin will start getting oily after 5 hours or 6 hours. So for you, I think the foundation will stay quite well for 3 to 4 hours, but after that it is going to get oily. But if you're normally like oily person, normal dry, then it is perfect. You can absolutely wear it, and also it performed well with other powders and creams. And I have used this foundation like 10 hours straight, and it did not oxidize on me, so which is again a great thing. Now I asked my friends and my sister like how is my face looking, and everybody said it looks so natural, you just look like my skin, and they couldn't make out if I was wearing a foundation, which is a very great thing. It does give medium coverage. I wouldn't say it is a full coverage foundation. It is a medium coverage foundation, but if you want to build and if you want to like make it full coverage, you can absolutely go ahead and do that. Again, this foundation is dermatologically tested. It is paraben free, it's cruelty free, and which is very great. I love products that are environmental friendly. So coming to the shade range, they have a total of 15 shades, which is great. They have kind of divided this into 6 groups. So one is fair to wheatish, the other one is wheatish, fourth one is wheatish to dusky, fifth one is dusky, and sixth one is deep dusky. So I come under dusky skin tones, and this foundation is in the shade True Toffee, which is the perfect shade for my skin. So yeah, and it has yellow undertone. Again, if you guys are confused about your undertones, if you're cool, neutral, or warm, they have mentioned everything on their website. And whenever I show you my foundation, you keep asking me like, what is my foundation in Fit Me or MAC and or Superstay? So I have all the 3 foundations with me, my own shades, and I'm just going to like swatch and show you guys how each of them look like. So these are all the foundations. This is Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 322 Warm Honey, Maybelline Superstay in the shade 320 Honey, MAC NC 44.5, and this one is the NYKAA Skin Shield in True Toffee number 12. So these are all the shades. It matches my skin tone perfectly. It has a good warm undertone. So the foundation costs you 800 rupees. I think it's a bit expensive for NYKAA, and I expect their products to be somewhere around 500 to 600 rupees. Like in that price range, it would have been perfect. So this is how the foundation comes in. It comes in a nice tube packaging. It doesn't at all look like a cheap product at all. It looks so good. They have a nice matte finish tube. It is very sleek. It is very travel friendly. I love tube foundations to carry whenever I'm traveling. Yeah, the NYKAA foundation was manufactured in Feb 2019, and the expiry date is July 2021, which is nice because you have a good amount of time to use and throw it. I mean, there are a lot of people who are like so mad about this shade range, telling that they have very less darker tones, which I totally understand. Okay, when I saw it, even I felt the same, like they should have added more of darker tones. But in India, brands like Lakme and Calabar and all of these people, if you take their foundation, they have 5 foundation shades, and sometimes there are like 2 foundation shades. Like, what's happening? And all the foundation shades that I have are always lighter, at least for me, and which kind of sucks. And yeah, when you have just like that, and NYKAA coming out with 15 is a good start. Okay, I'm not saying it's a great start, but it's a very good start to come out with like 15 shades. And I think they have divided this into fair, medium, and dark. Like they have done 5 shades for fair, 5 shades for medium, and 5 shades for dusky skin tones. The texture and everything is very similar to Maybelline Superstay foundation. And I know people will ask me this question, like whether I will suggest you guys to buy Maybelline Superstay or NYKAA Skin Shield. Definitely go for NYKAA Skin Shield foundation. It has a lot of good ingredients. It's paraben free, it's cruelty free. You see the ingredients list, NYKAA one is much better compared to the Maybelline, because Maybelline does have paraben and it is not cruelty free, if that bothers you. So yeah guys, I think I pretty much covered everything. I don't want this video to be extremely long. I hope this video was very informational and very helpful for all of you watching. Yeah, I'll catch you guys with another interesting video next time. Until then, you know the drill. Keep slaying. I love you all so much. Bye.